続いては、コッペのインタビューコーナーです。今日はですね、アズテックカメラのロディフレームです。
アズテックカメラはね、新しい12インチシングル出してるんだけども、その B 面になんとバンヘイレンのジャンプ取り上げてるんですよ。これはあくまでもアズテックカメラのサウンドで取り上げてるからね、これなかなか面白いですよ。ぜひ聞いてみてください。
Aloha, this is your sweetheart Kope. 今日のお客様は Aztec camera の frontman, very handsome man, Roddy. Welcome to Papa's MTV. Yeah, nice meeting you. Well, first question. You know, you're out of one of the indies, you know, independent labels. Maybe you can talk about the UK's independent label scene.
Yeah, well, originally, the start of the real independent thing was the Rough Trade label in 1977. But now there's a trend towards independent labels being distributed by major companies like Phonogram, Warner Brothers, etc. And there's a new label just started called Swampland, which is a good Glasgow group called James King and the Lone Wolves. So you should look out for them.
Do you remember the first day you ever been to London?
Yeah, I do. I went there with the guy who ran Postcard Records. We went down because I wanted to buy a jazz guitar and I couldn't find one in Scotland. This was before the days of Lloyd Cole. So we went to London and managed to blag the money from Rough Trade Records and went off and bought a lovely like jazz guitar.
Good.
So that was like a real high point coming on the first time. Yeah. And I liked London so much that I moved down there and was signed to Rough Trade, and I've lived there ever since, like 3.5 years or so.
Oh, so you like the city now?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta keep on going back and forth. Remember where you came from and stuff, right?
Yeah, I have to go see my parents and everything.
Right, yeah, they're still back in Glasgow.
Yeah, let's go back.
Say hello from Japan.
No. Hi, Mom. You're right there in Japan.
Yeah, that's right. Mr. Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits, who produced your album. How did that come about?
Well, I didn't really know who I wanted to produce the album, and we were thinking about different people like Clive Lang and Alan Stanley. I didn't really know. I just wanted someone who could be a bit sort of impartial, really, and not stamp his name all over the songs. And I heard the stuff that Mark did with Bob Dylan on Infidels, and I really liked it. I thought he gave Dylan quite an edge that he'd been lacking for a while. So he's just a very musical person. Of course, the main thing is that he's a great guitarist.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. And in the studio, what did you find?
We went into a cupboard and found Eric Clapton's guitars.
This is good.
Because I didn't really have, I had these Ovation guitars that are like electric acoustic.
Yeah.
And they're not
I
really,
love that sound.
they don't really sound very sweet. So Eric Clapton's got these old Martins, which are really well played in. So we used
Maybe
those.
his soul
Yeah.
sunk into that
I think
guitar.
we got onto the tracks.